Hey guys, alright, so this is gonna sound probably a little weird, because I'm actually trying to get ready for an event, so I actually am multitasking. I'm recording this while doing something else. So if you hear anything weird, that's probably why. So yeah, I had a podcast for last week explaining, the issues I was having, but unfortunately, I ran it past somebody else, and they're like, "Ugh, that was a little harsh." I was like, "Well, it needed to be," but I decided that maybe it was best I not post that. What I'm going to do is kind of give a brief explanation of what happened without going into personal details and ranting. And then I'm going to follow this up with my review on Peter Rabbit and as I promised, a little bit of a rant about other reviews on Peter Rabbit. First of all, the reason things have been a little weird lately, one, I do have something coming up, so pretty much all my time has been focused on getting ready for this upcoming stuff, which I'm doing right now. Doing podcasts with this is easy. Doing videos with this, not so easy. I actually recorded the first part of a video I was going to post today, or tomorrow. Today's Tuesday, Valentine's Day. So you'll get this Friday. So happy late Valentine's Day, guys. But I recorded a video to post for Wednesday. Unfortunately, the part 2 of it is not going to happen. So part 1 doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So it's just an outfit video, so don't worry about that. But just kind of review of the Reader's Digest version of what happened last week is my family had a falling out with somebody whom we've known for a long time, and it took up a lot of time, energy, just a lot of everything. So pretty much for about a week, we were trying to repair the relationship. Meanwhile, things just were going straight down the toilet. So, yeah. So that's why there wasn't a whole lot of videos the other week, just because, yeah, I had no time, energy, no real want to do anything. I just wanted to get this bowl done. So yeah, yeah. Anyway, I don't want to really go into too much on it. Maybe down the road, if things get better, might talk about it, or down the road when it's kind of a, oh yeah, kind of thing, I might talk about it. But for right now, it's almost like my family history problems. It's just stuff that doesn't need to be talked about right now. But let's get on to the happy stuff. So today I want to do a review on a lovely movie I just saw this past weekend, Peter Rabbit. Uh, First, I want to say, any of you who are boycotting Peter Rabbit because of a scene about allergies, please stop this, stop this podcast right now, and walk away. But when you're walking away, please go over to Philip DeFranco's video, and he'll explain why you're an idiot. If you guys might have heard, there was people boycotting a children's movie about a man attacking rabbits in his garden because there is a scene where the rabbits use Mr. McGregor's allergy to a blackberry against him, and they call that allergy shaming. And yes, there are kids who have been hurting other kids by using their allergies against them, but this was self-defense allergy attacking, not malicious. So whatever. But anyway, it was a really good movie. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I will put a disclaimer on that of I'm a little biased about this movie because of its lead actor, Donald McGregor. What? Donald Gleason. If you guys don't know who he is, what's wrong with you? What movies haven't you seen? His face is pretty much everywhere. But if you're probably racking your brain going, Wait. Who is that? I know that name. If you've seen Star Wars, he plays General Hux. Donal also, see, I'm trying to think. He was Bill Weasley in Harry Potter. For any of you rom-com lovers, if you saw the movie About Time, he was in that as well. If you were one of the lucky few to actually see the movie Goodbye Christopher Robin, he played A.A. Milne. So yeah, he's done a lot. He was in Brooklyn. He was in Ex Machina. I'll put up his IMDb linked down below. I've talked about him before in my charity podcast video because I did donate to a charity he's very big on. Actually, well, it's his charity for a hospice place. But yeah, Donald's awesome, and pretty much anything he's in, I'll see. He is in Mulder, and I was not happy that he was in Mother. But yeah, so I still watched it for him and his brother Brian. But yeah, so I watched it because he was in it. It was good. So I did like that movie. And I really don't know why there's a lot of hate. Not only are there people boycotting this movie because of an allergy scene, which is BS, there are people who are boycotting this movie or talking crap about it because it's not close to what Beatrix Potter would have wanted, which is, again, BS, because if you also check the link below, I linked over to a press conference that they had with the director Will Gluck, Donald Gleason, James Corden, Margot Robbie, I can't pronounce that one girl's name, it's Elizabeth Debicki, and Rose Byron, who are the main cast. But I linked to a press conference with them where the director, Will Gluck, said that he, was very religious about making something that Beatrix would have been happy about. So for all those people who were saying, oh, it's nothing that she would like, or she's rolling over in her grave, suck it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm in one of those moods. But here's the real kicker of, the things that have been hated on with this movie. Just a couple days ago, I was in the car and I heard a local radio DJ. I'm not going to say who or the station, which they should be freaking lucky. But he, they have a little talk show, towards the end of the day around like 5 o'clock. They do, radio, but then they talk about, local news, or, like, I don't know, trending topics. They usually talk about bull crap is what they usually talk about. But I heard him talking, he said, okay, so I just want to put a PSA out there of, how to save your money for people who want to save $100 or however much it is for a movie ticket. And I'm like, oh God, what movie is he about to trash? Because I don't want to see that. He said, this new movie, Peter Rabbit. Oh, I almost flipped. So he told people, yeah, you shouldn't go see it. I got dragged there by my kids, and it was a horrible movie. I side with Mr. McGregor that the animals shouldn't be in there. He should have the right to protect his garden from the wildlife. And blah. I'm like, what the? Really? It's like, so you pretty much went in there with a McGregor mindset of, don't let the wildlife take back what we've taken from them. I mean, really, like I said, as I wrote in a message to them, I said, you can't go in there with a McGregor mindset. You have to watch that movie with a childlike wonder. You have to have the attitude of B, who, feels that we've taken land from animals, and it is our, it is our duty to share it back with them. So let them have some of our garden. Let them, take a little bit of what we've taken from them. But, oh my God, he went on this little rant. And then he actually admitted that he never even read the Peter Rabbit series. So he only knew about this movie that people have talked about because of the allergy thing. But he just hated it because he totally thought that Mr. McGregor was justified in protecting his garden. And I'm just like, who the are you to tell people to save their money and not go to a movie because you're a sourpuss a-hole? I mean, I was so mad because, I mean, I'm passionate about anything that Donald's in, as I might have mentioned before. I mean, like, really, when Goodbye Christopher Robin came out, it didn't, and that was the problem. It had a release date that I had been following on Facebook for months, and then all of a sudden, the date came, and no theaters near me were showing it. So I went to the Facebook page where it was like, "Hey, so the movie's out today," and I said, "Where? Where?" And they're like, "Oh, well, it's select theaters, but it'll hit North Carolina on this date." And that day came, and it was in one theater in weird part of Charlotte, and even if Donald Gleason himself was there, I still might not have gone. And then it just came out on DVD, or was just released on DVD. However, once again, we're asking, where? Oh, you can buy it online, you can rent it on Redbox, or you can digitally download it on many sites. But you can't actually just walk into Walmart and buy it. You can go to walmart.com and buy it, but you can't walk into any store, anywhere, to buy it. So I've already been on the edge about the fact that Donald finally has a movie where he's the lead actor on, and it wasn't put out anywhere. Now we finally got a second one. You know, we got this awesome Peter Rabbit movie, and once again, this movie's being on. You know, he's not getting he's finally getting the PR for this movie, but it's been bad PR lately for this movie. So I've been a little PO'd about all this. So to hear that, and actually went, you know, to see for myself because, well, it's a Donald Gleason movie. And I loved it. It was funny, it was cute, and one of the things that I told the radio station, this movie is unlike any other movie you're going to see out there. And it's not just a book-to-movie movie. It's not just a kids movie. It's family friendly. It has none of that adult humor, those jokes that the kids don't quite get because they don't know about the birds and the bees. There's none of that. It's humor for all ages, all the time. Nobody's going to be left out. And it was beautiful. And it's rare that a movie like this is out, but yet everyone's talking crap about it because of one little scene. And as Philip DeFranco said, he said, "You guys realize that, you know, the bunnies shot the blackberries at him because he was trying to kill them. I mean, it was self-defense. It wasn't like, you know, they just thought, let's go poison Mr. McGregor. No, he was literally trying to kill them at the moment. It was self-defense." It got my blood boiling to hear a radio station DJ who I haven't been exactly, you know, fan of this station for a while. I don't know if I've talked about it before, but one of the radio stations I've already had to contact, and in fact, it's the same one. Their DJ around, you know, middle of the day, she will talk over songs. You know how like some songs have long musical intros? She will talk over them. And if it has any kind of outro, if like the end of the song is just blah 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 blah, she will talk over that and then talk on into the next song. So I've already yelled at this radio station for the fact that their DJ is the only one who talks over every single thing that isn't lyrics. So then to hear their late night DJ, who has been annoying anyway, you know, find out that he then goes and trashes a movie that I'm very, you know, particularly fond of, and a movie that I'm trying to promote and encourage people to go see because of Mr. Gleason finally getting a lead role, and he just shits on it like that. Oh yeah, I let them have it. I said pretty much, as far as I'm concerned, this, you know, so yeah, so that is my rant du week. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, really, please go see Peter Rabbit. If nothing else, to give it the support that other people are refusing to give it. But it really is a good movie. It's family friendly, it's adorable, and it has a hot lead actor. And that's one of the big things I might keep repeating about this. Donald gets, you know, not even supporting cast. He gets that, you know, part where he walks on, walks off, and you've done forgot about him. I mean, with Star Wars and Harry Potter, he's somewhat memorable. But there are other parts and other movies that it's like, oh, I think I remember that one scene that he's in. Ugh. So, yeah. Like I said, it is a good movie. It is worth going to see. And you don't have to have kids with you to go see it. Me and Mom went just by ourselves. And one of the things that they asked the cast in the interview I clicked down below, they asked them, you know, what's something you want the audience to take away from this? And Donald said the only thing he wants from this movie is kids laughing. As long as there are kids laughing at the jokes, it's perfect. It's done its job. So yeah. And it definitely, in our theater, heck, the kids in the theater I was in were laughing at everything, including some of the stupid slapstick humor in the trailers before the movie and in the commercials before the movie. So we had a good group of kids, but yeah, there was a lot of laughter. I think there was only really 2 times in the movie that there wasn't, you know, the kids weren't laughing, but the adults were. But it wasn't because it was an adult joke. It was just a generational joke. Because there's one point where I think it was Flopsy goes, "That'll do, pig. That'll do." And if some kids, you know, watched Babe, they would have gotten that joke. Some kids didn't, but us adults did. So anyway, so that's my rant. Wow, I didn't actually go as long as I thought I was going to. It's only because I'm editing for time and for language. But anyway, like I said, I've got something big coming up later in a couple weeks. I don't know. I'm going to try to pre-record some videos to post while I'm gone. So hopefully I will get that. If not, sorry. It'll be no different. It'll be just a week of, oh crap, here's 20 vlogs at the same time. Also, if you guys enjoyed the video that I'm going to try, since it is Tuesday, tomorrow I'm hoping to post, it's just the dash cam footage. What I'm going to do is, well, what you'll hopefully have already seen, just remove the audio, speed it up a little bit, maybe edit some of it down. But let me know if you guys want more videos like that, if you guys just want some around the town dash cam videos, because when we're going to be traveling, that camera is going to be the dash cam. So I'm going to have a lot of videos just like that. So yeah, that's going to be fun. I can't wait. I've got a new camera that I think I showed. No, I meant to show it. Well, I showed a little bit of where I bought the tripod. I also bought a camera at that place. And unfortunately, I don't have any cords or chargers for it. So hopefully later this week, hopefully later today, when you guys are listening to this, I will be able to find a cord so I can charge that up, because it looks cute, but it's a Sony. And of course, yay, another company. But yeah, it doesn't have the same cord as the rest of them, and it definitely does not use the same charger. But anyway, I will talk to you guys hopefully Monday with a fun Monday vlog. Yeah. Anyway, so thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Love. Peace. Bye. And oh yeah, and just in case I didn't say enough, happy late Valentine's Day. I hope you guys had at least some kind of fun. I had fun with preparing for this trip. Yay!